Hello and welcome back. So, I thought I was done with the guitar, but apparently I'm not, because my sister gave me this beautiful little crystal of some sort, and I'm gonna inlay it into the 12th fret, just to make it a little bit more magic. We've sort of decided that this is an elven guitar of some sort, you know, a little bit of Lord of the Rings theme to it all. I don't really know. It was something she just came up with, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. I hope you enjoy watching this, and let me know in the comments what you think. Yeah. Okay, so I've now made the mark. It wasn't very difficult at all, and it's because this is going to be inlaid like that, basically, and so it doesn't have a real even shape and anything like that. So I don't have to like be super detailed with it. Obviously, you should always do your best to do stuff the right way, but when you have a 3D shape that is oddly shaped in all directions, you might not be so lucky. But what we're going to do now is we're going to take some tape and cover this up. So I've made the hole deep enough so it doesn't stick up over the frets, but you can definitely, you're going to be able to feel some sort of 3D effect. But first I put some tape over it and remove it. So, like that. And then I just try to cut out, roughly at least, the shape of the inlay. Doesn't have to be super detailed right now. Something like that. And then we're going to take some 5-minute epoxy, and we're gonna, because yeah, I have to get this sort of done today, and I have to do a lot of other things today, like fixing all the other things on this guitar that I should have fixed already. So it's gonna have to be 5-minute epoxy because I can take a 5-minute break. Anyway, then we're just gonna stir it together for a minute or so to make it nice and evenly put together, like that. Then we're just gonna pluck it up and put it in the hole, smear it around a bit to get an even coat on the inside, and put some more on because I kind of want squeeze out onto the tape. And some done, something like that, and then put that away, and then just take the crystal and find its orientation, and then we'll just try to gently put it into place. that, and use something to poke it around until it gets to its place. And as you can see, a lot of glue is squeezed out. You can just move that over to the side. That's why we have the tape. And come on, stay in place. And we can obviously go back and do a touch-up afterwards as well. We don't need to have everything perfect right now because everything is kind of sticky and weird and kind of hard to work with. But anyway, there it is. And now we can just remove the tape and adjust it a teensy bit because it moved a little bit more than I wanted it to. Something like that. Maybe it doesn't look perfect, but it's in there and it looks nice. And then we just take straight edges and make sure the strings can pass over it. Something like that. Everything seems nice. Take something sharp and pop that little bubble on the side. Something like that. We'll go back and do a cleanup and fix everything just a little bit better once the glue has set up correctly. See ya. Now we're back. I've cleaned it up a little bit. It looks a little bit better, but I'm actually going to go over it with a Dremel and a diamond and just smooth it out a little bit. So, see you once I've done that. So, now that that's done, I'm just going to clean it off and make sure it looks neat and nice, you know, just I think it's going to look better. We can almost not feel it. It's just a tiny little dent on your finger when you run it over, and I think that's going to just be better. Yeah. Hopefully it's going to be better.